Golf, line up and wait, runway 28 right.
Line up and wait, runway 28 right, channel 60 Golf.
Straight in, thank you very much. Afternoon, everyone.
Shamrock 60 Golf, the wind 340 degrees, 10 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Golf, runway 28 right, Shamrock 60 Golf.
Lana, John, Adrian, May, welcome back everyone.
Bravo, expect Roger, report land on the shop.
Where's the C-130?
Oh, it's on the shop,
it's on the way. It's due to land
Quebec Echo,
after 2 o'clock.
Runway 28 right.
Runway 28 right,
and depart just before 4. So we are using the new microphone, folks. Let me know everything is okay with it. If not, I can switch to the smaller ones, but obviously we lose the plane noise.
340 degrees, 10 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Take off 28 right, taxi radar 7, Quebec Echo, bye now.
See ya.
Ruby says sound is lovely. Okie dokie. Noise from the aircraft is great.
Channel 52 Victor, line up and wait, runway 28 right.
Line up and wait, runway 28 right, Channel 52 Victor. They're both due to depart during the live stream. They are due out. So we're on the northern runway because both of them are due out. The Antonov will be due out between 3:30 and 4. And the C-130 looks about the same, so they could be close enough together.
Degrees 8 knots, max 14, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 28 right, Shamrock 52 Victor.
May, I am on the roof of Dubjet on the north runway. I forgot to say,
Welcome to not Dublin Airport.
Golf Bravo X-ray, roger. Are you happy to close the plan now? Roger, flight plan closed, thanks.
Gonna be honest with you, I had some strange explaining to do to Ruth, letting her know that I haven't actually been coming to Dublin Airport for the last 2 years. I've been going to an airport in Spain apparently. Tower. Brought that with me to Spain. John says Paul has his own private jet. He knew it. Yeah. I want to personally thank everyone that's directly messaged me, not just commented on any post, but directly messaged me and said it's a disgrace that I'm pretending to be at Dublin Airport and that my videos are CGI. That just means they must look really good. Clash, the Antonov was scheduled for a 12:15 departure, but it looks like it's pushed back to around 4 o'clock. The C-130 is the same, it's due in at 2:15, but it looks like slightly slower than expected. It won't arrive until 3, and then estimated departure time is 5 to 4.
Ryanair 2, taxi November 2, line of runway 28 right. Ryanair 3 Whiskey, November 2, line of runway 28 right. Still waiting for Ryanair 3 Whiskey. That's no problem, line of runway 28 right, report ready. And up to 8 wide, report ready, Ryanair 3 Whiskey.
Lana says the Irish accents in the ATC kind of the giveaway. John, it is terrible weather for Spain. I can't believe I spent all that money to come here, and it's 5 degrees, you know, 6 maybe, 6 degrees. But yeah, anyway. It's good to see that so many people that love Dublin Airport know exactly what it looks like. May, I absolutely am here. The only reason I am here, if you remember, I did say I wasn't going to be here till Friday, but I'm absolutely here to stream the Antonov and the C-130. So it's a Vulcan Air Antonov AN-26B and a Romanian Air Force C-130.
Ryanair 3 Whiskey, ready for departure. Ryanair 3 Whiskey, roger, wind 350 at 10, runway 28 right, clear takeoff. Clear takeoff, runway 28 right, Ryanair 3 Whiskey, thank you.
So am I, mate. So am I. Especially with the new microphone for some sound. We have a Paddy Spain. Afternoon to you. We have a slightly different encoder setup today, folks. Using a different video format. Just let me know the picture quality is okay. Remember, it should still be in 2K if you want it that high. How are you looking for the weekend? Will you be on? I have even brought a prop with me and the workman they can sign. You see the lengths I go to, Lana? Just to make it look like Dublin. Going to be on Monday. Nice. Amy, afternoon to you. Maryline, welcome back. Peter, how do?
Line up runway 28 right, November 3, Justin, 4 to Alpha, thanks.
John, if you look back about 3 streams when the Dublin mountains had snow on them, absolutely convinced I was in Anchorage. Says the sound will be good for the ATR. Hopefully
50 degrees 9 knots, costing 14, runway 28 right, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 28 right, Justin, 4 to Alpha.
Incoming T-Rook, nothing I can do. Paul, absolutely. Thankfully Jerry was okay. Took a while for Gilly to get settled though. And in the end, he set up at that beach and the views were phenomenal.
Ryanair 6 Whiskey Kilo, November 2, line of runway 28 right. So I need to different running. So take it out, so line up 28 right, report fully ready. Line up 28 right, report fully ready, running.
That weren't there last night, Big Jet were having connectivity issues and Jerry moved from the first location, and while moving to the second location, Gilly came on saying that he had rang her saying he was feeling unwell and then fell out of contact completely. She couldn't reach him. There was a little bit of panic station going on that he got himself too wound up.
it worked out for him. Sylvia, how do? Austin? So Conal, when I have the camera in automatic mode like I do now, the prop frame rate seem to match the RPMs of the props, and the frame rates seem to match almost too well. Now we can set it to manual mode, but then with the sun that we have, it'll be just that maybe a little bit too bright. The white colours will wash out of the aircraft. We can try it in a minute and see. But yeah, thankfully Jerry was okay last night, and in the end we got some great overhead footage from the beach in Haneda. Liz, welcome.
X-ray Lima, November 2, line of runway 28 right.
We're not quite ready yet, we need 30 seconds planning.
No problem. Line of runway 28 right, report ready.
That's all right, and you're report ready.
It's not weird to watch a stream from an airport control tower. No. However, you do have a better view than me. Carol, I absolutely agree with you. That's exactly what was happening last night. Jerry puts an awful lot into his perfection levels and demands a lot of himself from members.
Ryanair 82 X-ray Lima, wind 360 at 8, gusting 15, runway 28 right, clear takeoff.
Runway 28 right, clear 6, Ryanair 82 X-ray Lima.
Stefan, thank you very much. Alex, obviously you can't get a good picture just from the hill here where I'm parked on rotation, but prior to that the fence is in the way the whole way down. So if it's a picture here after, just after rotation, yeah, you'll be good. I do always regret when I put what's coming in the title of the stream. Yeah, so C-130 estimated to arrive around 3 p.m, depart 4 p.m. Antonov has been in since last night and was meant to leave at 12:30. Now looks like 3:45. So both of them will be within 15 minutes of each other if everything goes to plan. Hour or so we should be able to see the C-130 land, because we do have a view of arrivals when we're this high, as you can see. And then an hour after that it'll be departing. You are CQD or CQD, I think. It didn't appear on most of the radar apps last night till it just about got to Dublin. C-130 cancelled. No! Mate, we're okay. We're gusting 12, 13 knots, so we're alright. So, Sean, say our C-130 is cancelled. How do?
told us there it's now cancelled. I've checked the airport app and can confirm. All gone. Graham, thank you very much. So now we just have the Antonov to play with. Oh well. Prepare for random commenters coming here now telling you I owe them a C-130. If you close the stream and reopen it, you'll see I have already removed it. Just in case. Hands. It was meant to be 12:30. Now looking at closer to 4 o'clock for the Antonov. Ivan, welcome along.
Ryanair 7122, report fully ready. Welcome, someone.
Kenny Mac, welcome back.
Ready for departure, Ryanair 7122. Ryanair 7122, line up runway 28 right, November 2. Hey, November 2, line up 28 right, Ryanair 7122. Ryanair 7122, wind 010 degrees 10 knots, costing 17. Runway 28 right, clear takeoff. Clear right, clear takeoff, Ryanair 7122. Strong fall.
Graham says Ryanair heading off to the Canaries. TFS to be precise. There's the tail of the Antonov there, just sticking up behind the Aer Lingus. Blue and white tail. be Romanian Air Force, yes. But as I said, appears to have been cancelled, so I wonder, has it been moved to tomorrow maybe? You mean I'll have to come back again? James, you're welcome. Dreamliner.
784 uniform, November 2, line up runway 28 right.
Your picture as well.
November 2, line up and wait 1 way, 28 right. Stone 84 uniform.
Jet 2. So there was a Jet 2 due in on Friday last week, but obviously with the storm they probably cancelled. That's why it's here now. I imagine it's engine maintenance. That's what the Jet 2s have been in for previously. And then you'll see them doing a number of test flights out of Dublin before returning to base at Manchester. C-130 has shifted to tomorrow now, according to Sean. I get to spend the night in a Spanish hotel.
Jameson 84 uniform wind 360 at 11, runway 2, gusting 20, runway 28 right, clear takeoff.
Runway 28 right.
Tim, he was having intermittent connectivity issues talking to Jilly, and then the last conversation he had with Jilly, he said he was feeling unwell and she was worried about him. She thought he keeled over. I think it took him about 45 minutes to be able to get back in contact.
Whiskey, November 2, hold short runway 28 right. Hold short runway 28 right at November 2, Sierra 835 Whiskey.
Something noisy overhead.
Qatari 61 Bravo, wind 350 at 10, gusting 20, runway 28 right, clear takeoff.
Airport takeoff runway 285, Qatari 61 Bravo.
American 723, if you're with me, taxi November 1, line up runway 28 right. November 1, line up and wait 28 right, American 723. David 835 Whiskey, line up runway 28 right.
On the way, wait 28 right, then 835 Whiskey.
Airways to Heathrow, and then the AA Dreamliner back to Philadelphia. Graham says,
David 835
Air
Whiskey,
Canada,
the wind at 360 degrees 10 knots, gusting 20, runway 28 right, clear takeoff.
Runway 28 right, clear takeoff, good 835 Whiskey.
You're hearing now is the Air Canada overhead. With another overhead in the background. So that was the first noise we heard. That's not the Air Canada, it's still above me. So AA Dreamliner next, back to Philadelphia.
American 723, wind 360 degrees. Excuse me, 360 degrees 11 knots, gusting 20, runway 28 right, clear takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 28 right, American 723. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. So that was the Air France ahead of it that I zoomed in on there. Also going to Montreal. Nice. thank you very much, has gifted 5 memberships. Look at you coming out of the hangar. Erkan in Istanbul, welcome back. Anthony says, wow, enjoying the stream. A great shot of the American 787. Air Canada triple in view soon, says Graham. Heading to Toronto. I shall keep an eye out, Graham. Same track, I presume. Oh, I see it, yeah, I see it. Anthony is watching from Nairobi. Welcome along. Just zoom out on Dublin Tower there to make sure people know where I am. Kenny, no bother. So it is a little bit further south on this one. Clear skies, sunny but cold, so better than the rain, especially the rain we had on Sunday. Took the gear days to dry out after that. Oh, sorry. Patricia? I think so. Who knows? Apparently, Dubjet has one of the biggest CGI budgets on YouTube. Lucas, I am on the north runway, internal road.
Camera 756, November 2, line up runway 28 right. November 2, line up runway 28 right. Camera 756.
Can't be Dublin, I see blue skies. This is also true. Right, we'll give this 777 another go. Says that's heading to Toronto. Air Canada. It's again time for planes and coffee in Buara. I agree with you.
Shamrock 756, wind is 350 degrees 12 knots. Runway 28 right, clear takeoff. Mid right, clear for takeoff.
John Walton, proper plane. I must re-enable that actually, your superpower, John. Now that we have everything working on the computer end of things. Get the PP working again. Miss Anne, welcome back. how's the new microphone holding up, everyone? Is it okay?
November 2, line of runway 28 right. Line of November 2, line of 2 right, number 1.
John, I think we changed it to John Prop, but it's turned off at the moment.
Thank you. Ryanair 70 miles for taxi November 2. November 2, Ryanair 70 miles. Miles for line of runway 28 right. But this is way down the cabin. Right, 70 miles. No, there's no one taxi there, so report fully ready. Line up. Yeah, it's about okay, the line up, I will call fully ready. Thank you.
Ash said C-130 now rescheduled for tomorrow afternoon.
And right now 70 miles, but we are ready. Right now 70 miles for wind at 360 at 9, gust and 16, runway 28 right, clear takeoff. Runway 28 right, right now 70 miles. Runway. Oh wait.
Beach life. Morning to you. Has missed his AA by about 10 minutes, unfortunately. do. Kieran Furlong, welcome. The Antonov is still here, so unless the departure on that is now cancelled. But yes, the C-130 is shifted to tomorrow. Went to get breakfast from Casey's and the line was horrendous, however they had midnight multi-ways. It's just saying that to upset me now. Here's me stuck up on the roof of the van with just a twirl. SE, how do? Since I went live, SE, no, I haven't. I've seen that, yeah, no, appreciate the offer. If we need you, don't you worry, we'll add you.
Ryanair 3 Echo Victor, November 2, line up runway 28 right.
Not ready yet, Ryanair 3 Echo Victor.
Okay, there's no one else taxiing, so line up runway 28 right, report fully ready.
So we'll call Ryanair 3 Echo Victor and fully ready now.
Roger.
Line up anyway, line November 2.
Victor wind 350 at 12, gusting 17, runway 28 right, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 28 right, Ryanair.
Can't see Apollo though. Brian, thank you very much. Behind those trees, so we have to wait and see whether Apollo is there or not.
Dublin Airport, Victor. All 901 to Dubjet departure.
Brian 3 Echo Victor, Roger, area on 120755.
120755 right now, it's Victor.
So for those that wouldn't normally be here, we haven't seen our cows in a couple of months. Obviously they've been indoors probably for the best part of the winter. It's our first sighting of them now this year. Well, my first sighting of them anyway. Normally we park just down there. You'll see that little bit of fence broken. There's a gate along there where I park the van. However, there was someone there today and the cows come right up to the gate while I'm streaming. Daniel, how do? Are you sure they're not AI cows? You see, this is it, mate, you know. Did someone say the rugby team are flying on DEI tonight? Is it back? I thought it wasn't meant to come back from Shannon till tomorrow. Or maybe that's it down there, I don't know. Maybe it came in early. When I looked earlier on, it was due tomorrow. Has been in Shannon to be painted.
Rescue 15, November 1, enter runway 28 right. November 1, enter 28 right, rescue 15. Thank you. Shamrock 76 kilo, taxi November 1, line up runway 28 right.
Taxi November 1, line up runway 28 right, Shamrock 76 kilo.
ACL, welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Dub spotter, so DEI is due back tomorrow. It's on a down for a ferry flight from Shannon tomorrow afternoon.
Alright, 7 Zulu, November 8 firm, right turn November 1, hold short runway 28 right. Number 2 in hold short.
Thank you. Sorry, 8 firm, right turn November 1, hold short 28 right. Right turn November 1, hold short 28 right, 87. That noise you're hearing is the rescue vehicle cruising down the runway.
Runway back in November 7.
So I actually made last Friday, got a taxi to the
5 Roger, that's all copy, thank you. Hold short, runway 28 right, contact ground 125.885.
If you read some of the comments online, I completely faked Friday's stream because the airport was closed and there was no flights.
76 kilo wind, 350 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 17, runway 28 right, clear takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, Shamrock, 76 kilos, goodbye. Bye-bye. Right, 7 Zulu, Juliet, line up runway 28 right.
Trevor, welcome back.
Runway 28 right for now, 87 Zulu.
Aer Lingus off to Tenerife, I think. Forgive me if my pan and shots are a little bit rougher than usual. Done some shoulder in the gym last night.
Wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, runway 28 right, clear takeoff. Clear takeoff, runway 28 right, 87 Zulu.
EI what? That was EI def gone. Dub spotter, that's what I'm saying. EIDEI is due back tomorrow from Shannon, having been painted. We actually got DVH the other day, arriving back from Shannon, unawares that it had just been repainted on Monday's stream.
Stefan, thank you very much. Mark, thanks for dropping in. Jeffrey says, nice sound. We're using the new microphone today that my two boys bought me for Christmas. Many aviation enthusiasts ever get jobs in the airport? I would imagine so, yes. It always helps to enjoy your job if you're going to be doing one. It takes a fair bit of dedication, especially for the ground crews, to be working at an airport considering the weathers they're out in. The disputed right turn on departures here. Basically, the residents associations are saying that they're meant to, according to planning, they're meant to fly 5 nautical miles straight forward before initiating that right turn. But as you can see, it's much sooner than that. The reason being that they have to turn. So I went reading on it and I done my research, and basically ICAO, is it ICAO? I think so, ICAO have a regulation that when 2 parallel runways aren't a set distance apart, departures must make an immediate 30-degree deviation in order to avoid missed approaches on the other side. Now the solution that residents want is they want the runway swapped, so the other side is departures and this is arrivals, and then that 30-degree turn isn't an issue. However, the problem with the other side is that they can't turn left because of restricted aircore airspace, so it would put the two of them into conflict further out, just in the same direction. So at the moment the solution is that 30-degree turn you see them all take. Best job is driving Pinky around London Heathrow. So yeah, so like I said, according to planning and the original flight plans, aircraft departing on this north runway here were to fly 5 nautical miles straight before initiating their right turn, but they had to introduce the 30-degree deviation because there isn't a set amount of space between the 2 runways. That's my brief understanding of it. I might be wrong, but that's what I was able to find out. And the residents' obviously issue is that the flight plan currently being flown by all these departures isn't what was agreed as part of the planning permission, and they're ending up over areas they shouldn't end up over. Kevin, it's a very similar situation here. So missed approaches on 28 left south runway also have a fairly, I wouldn't say harsh turn left, but they do have a near immediate turn left, because if they carry on going straight out and turn later, they'll end up over the restricted airspace. So what's it called, zone R15 or R5, I think. It's basically the military range near the Wicklow Mountains, I believe, that they're not allowed to fly over. So
So at the moment the only solution is to have that 30-degree turn on departures. Because obviously if a 28 left arrival like you see now took a right hand turn, they'd end up over here blocking the departure path. Now you will see it on single runway ops. A missed approach onto 28 left does turn left. Sorry, does turn right, apologies, over this side. All my left and rights are getting myself all moved. Oh, High Sky. Apparently, yes, that's another video I faked because High Sky don't fly to Dublin. Kerry's Gold, we booked a holiday yesterday, our first since 2011. Pretty excited for the standard Ryanair flight to Malaga. Nice. Big airport. A330, are you coming out to play or are you going to bed? It looks like it's been towed. Colin, welcome. Myself and Ruth have just finalised, well maybe, just finalised our negotiations. We're returning to the Mac Loop in July. As part of the contract I signed with my dear wife for this trip, I'm allowed one RAF Valley stream and one Mac Loop stream. Here on, nothing heard yet, no. Given the altitude, that is one of the Manchester Aer Lingus aircraft. Contractually obligated to stream. Well, no, it's more signing into the agreement that I can't be told no. Bob, welcome along. That was Eddie from Manchester. Airline, hope you're alright. I know what that's like. Every so often we're getting little wind gusts here. I can switch to the smaller microphones if you want, however we will lose the best part of the aircraft noise. 37 minutes.
Ryanair 758 November, report ready.
Ready, Ryanair 758 November.
Roger, November 2, line up runway 28 right.
November 2, line up runway 28 right, Ryanair 758 November.
John, I can confirm she has a heart, does miss KLM.
Ryanair 758 November, the wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, max 20, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, Ryanair 758 November.
AN hasn't cancelled. It's the C-130 that's cancelled, isn't it? Or is the AN gone now as well? No, the AN is still departing at 4 o'clock. It's the C-130 that's cancelled. Occasion, when the southern runway is very quiet, you will see a departure here take off and turn left to be able to cross 28 left, but it's quite rare. Yep, so can confirm, according to the schedule, the C-130 is still going. Sorry, the Antonov is still departing. That's the tail of it just there, the little blue tail. It's the C-130, the Romanian Air Force C-130 that's cancelled. Kevin, I agree with you. Now, the good thing is, over the weekend, being a bank holiday weekend, we'll see a very busy Friday and Monday.
Ryanair 9 Echo Golf, report ready.
We'll call Ryanair 9 Echo Golf.
Colin, I've seen that. I was looking at a few things, and my eldest son was talking about flying to Miami, and Aer Lingus have no direct flights to Miami in the summer. It's all indirect flights, and crazy money. £2,000 return.
Ryanair 9 Echo Golf, we're fully ready for departure.
Ryanair 9 Echo Golf, taxi November 2 via November 2, line up and wait, runway 28 right.
November 2 via November 2, hold up, runway 28 right.
So Richard, the new microphone has what's called a low cut filter on it. So when the breeze picks up, the microphone automatically drops its gain itself to stop the breeze overwhelming the microphone. So that's what you're seeing with that cut in and out. Twofer. I'm also higher because I'm up on the van, so the microphone is a little bit more exposed than normal.
9 Echo Golf, the wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, max 19, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 28 right, liner, 9 Echo Golf.
It is drowning me out at times, okay? Just want me to switch to the smallers? I have them here, not a problem. Let me know. I'll switch down now in a second after this departure, so. Loss of sound during the switch, don't panic. So we've swapped microphones. We are on the smaller ones now, whilst we don't get the same level of plane noise. We definitely get a lot of reduced wind noise. Now I still have one of them forward facing at the aircraft. Let me know if it picks up a lot of wind, we'll move it.
Cancellation 26 Papa Kilo, line up runway 28 right by November 2. By November 2, line up and wait runway 28 right, so 26 Papa Kilo.
Sound is better now. Okay. Richard, how do? Dexter, welcome.
Gemstone 26 Papa Kilo, the wind's 360 degrees, 13 knots, max 19, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Golf, via November 2, line up away, runway 28 right, take 1 or 2 minutes on the run. Via November 2, line up away, 28 right, Golf.
No problem at all. I did say at the beginning if it was picking up too much wind to let me know and we can swap. I always bring the 3 of them with me depending on what conditions we're going to encounter. Kerry's Gold, that was an ATR 72-600. Another one now departing as well. Rona, how do? Kerry's Gold, yep. Aer Lingus Regional Emerald Airlines.
74 Golf, the wind 360 degrees, 1 knots, max 19, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 28 right, Gemstone 74 Golf, sorry.
props look freaky. I'll before the next one, I'll change the settings so we have some prop blur. Kieran, trying to decide what I'd like to do for my stag party and suggesting somewhere abroad purely to be at the airport. I love it. Kieran, what you do is you go to Manchester and then you spend the day when you get there at the visitor park, and there's beer sold in the visitor park, so you're okay. That kind of meets the stag element. And then you go off into Manchester city centre for your night out. Win-win. Stag party, Runway visitor park with 380s and a Concorde, beer, and night out. I don't know. That seems to work for me. Trevor, nope. It's due out now in the next 40 minutes or so. Stefan, out for a meeting. Talk to you later. Is KFW in the house today? Yeah. Hang on, I just get me my second phone. I mean, what? Apparently someone was interacting with Adrian and Ruby on another channel. They thought it was me. Fess up, I love the Coopers. No, I watched it that first night you posted it. I put it on the telly and Ruth was just looking at it going, what are they watching? I was like, they're watching a live pub where there's karaoke sang. And she was like, great, now turn it off. And I was like, okay. John Walton, every time the chase is on, I think Paul is in my house. Graham, chat to you later on. Thank you for being here, as always. I doubt it'll be Vegas. I'm barely trusted to go to the local pub. Yeah, Manchester's your solution there. Look, I'm not even drinking. I'm at a Concorde museum.
as he hides the bottle of beer in the picture. See, it's perfect. I bet Ruth secretly watches Cooper's now when Paul is at work. You see, the account at home comes up on my phone so I can see what they're watching, and I can even turn it off. Done that once or twice just to torment them. His nickname is the Menace. Yeah. Been called worse. So this is the joys of the winter schedule. Thankfully, just about 2 months of it left. We'll see things get a lot busier very quickly. So I think that may, I'm not too sure, I don't know, because when you drive in the backside of the airport down by the drive-through McDonald's, they are digging a tunnel down there under the road, and it does go airside from the car park to airside. They are digging down, but I don't know what they're doing. The 2 cranes are for the new hotel that's going to be attached to the T2 car park. Myself and great escape tunnels. Myself and Ruth were in the gym last night, and I had a shocking, and I mean a shocking realisation, and I said it to her and she just told me to shut up. My gym gloves are probably older than most of the other people who were in that gym last night. We've become those people. The middle-aged couple in the gym, surrounded by a load of kids. The same Volkswagen Golf we do see racing down the other side when we're at the pillars. Looks like a Wookiee. Kind of shocked that not one person has spotted the new emoji.
Paul Gordon says the trick to blending in at the gym now is to wear white socks pulled halfway up your leg. I've noticed we look old now when we wear the ankle socks. Yeah, apparently ankle socks aren't cool anymore in the gym. And your top's not allowed to have sleeves. The mods requested an oof emoji since I use it so much. So you now have an oof emoji. The quality of the fence on this side is better. Well, it's newer obviously. The other one has been crashed into quite a lot. We were actually live one morning, me and Will, on the Mound back in 2023. And a car lost control on the grass and bounced into the fence while we were live. This side though has this anti-distraction panel the whole way along, basically to stop motorists staring at planes while driving. Just see Paul at the gym in a mankini. No, Ruth wouldn't get out of the car then. Really conducive to cycling either. Bit of chafing goes on, you know. Never wear a heat string while cycling. That's today's Dubjet advice. Big Fang, welcome back. Loris, how do? So we should have our Antonov depart in the next half hour or so, hopefully. Patricia says it'd be like cheese wire. Flossing parts that don't need to be flossed, Patricia. Lana just says, ouch. Is that a Delty? I don't know. I saw the red on the tail. Don't know whether it's a Delty or not. Right, so we have a prop. So I'm going to change the settings as promised. So let's see how we fare up.
Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo, good afternoon, flight November 2, line up runway 28 right.
Line November 2, line up 28 right, Gemstone 33 Charlie Bravo.
So this way we should have moving props instead of stationary props. Let's see. So it was a Delty. Weird, put it back.
Gemstone 22 Charlie Bravo, wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
This is up to the right, so 33 Charlie Bravo.
Now it looks like it has none.
Swift 448 Golf, good afternoon, via November 2, line up away, runway 28 right.
Line November 2, line number 28 right.
Richard, I tell you, this is just our camcorder. The actual camera we have has an endless choice of settings to play with. You get lost sometimes and you go the wrong direction and you make the wrong changes and it ruins everything. So sometimes I just like the simplicity of pointing at the plane and go.
Swift 448 Golf, the wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, Max 14, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff.
The A330 being towed over to a stand. Should depart before we finish up, hopefully. Absolutely. Keep it simple and light. No need to be carrying 4 ton of gear with you everywhere. That's what I love about this. Paul Gordon says EIM is on the way over. Head to LA. So that's on taxi. We did get the Wookiee at the very beginning there of the takeoff roll. I don't know whether you were able to hear it with the microphone, but I definitely heard it here. Maybe have to go back and up your volume on playback. Richard, still sticking with the A220 is a baby 350. Helen says, Anton, it was quiet, but you could hear it. Okie dokie.
Ryanair 718 uniform via November 2, line up runway 28 right.
We are now fully ready, Ryanair 718 uniform.
Edward.
Report ready.
On the roof of the van. John says got a sister who sounds like a Wookiee when she yawns. So now that the roof platform is upgraded, we'll be using it a fair bit more.
Ryanair 718 uniform fully ready.
Ryanair 718 uniform, November 2, line up runway 28 right.
November 2, line up runway 28 right, Ryanair 718 uniform.
Daniel's on lunch till 4 and then back to the grind. You might just catch the AN-26 in time, so full length for the Aer Lingus A330 to LA.
Ryanair 718 uniform, the wind 350 degrees 8 knots, max 16, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, Ryanair 718 uniform.
Richard, I suppose you could tow a platform, yeah? It's just an awful lot of hassle when you're not using it. Where do you park it and stuff like that? I think as well as that, those little scissor lifts have a fairly low wind rating. Not allowed to use them above a certain wind speed. John says a cherry picker would be the job, but we'll operate. Now, could you imagine? He'd just leave me stranded up there. You haven't missed it yet, do you? No?
Shamrock 636, taxi November 1, hold short, runway 28 right. November 1 to hold short 2 right, Shamrock 66.
EIM, off to LA. Saying they have some much needed rain in LA. That means nil by streamers probably, since they all seem to bring full desks worth of gear with them. A380 British Airways.
4 uniform November, ready for departure. 4 uniform November, taxi November 2, hold short, runway 28 right.
Taxi on point November 2, hold short, runway 28 right, Ryanair 4 uniform November.
Shamrock 636, wind 360 degrees, 12 knots, max 17, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff 2 right, Shamrock 6 meters, stop. See ya.
Sorry.
Banner 4, Uniform November, the wind 350 degrees, 10 knots, max 17, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Your takeoff clear right, Dublin Airport, Uniform November.
Any news about the Antonov? The Antonov will push back at 4 o'clock and has now been assigned a takeoff slot of 4:15.
Camera 172, Van November 2, line up wait, runway 28 right.
November 2, clear to enter, line up runway 28 right and wait, camera 172.
Well, Sean, what's the story? Sean's Aviation has arrived for the Antonov departure.
Camera 172, wind 340 degrees, 10 knots, max 17, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, camera 172.
Can I see a sock from where I am? There is a sock over there. Airport app, Daniel. Internal. Oh no, it's so you have to be registered as airport staff in order to get it. You have to have a DAA email. It's called the Airport Community Application. Paul Gordon says, two of the soundest heads in the Irish aviation enthusiast together, Sean and Paul. Apparently we're two of the soundest heads in the aviation community. Sean says he'll take it.
Rescue 14 is proceed November 1, and by November 1 you can enter runway 28 right.
George, so yes, I have streamed from, 1 second now. I have streamed from the car park area over there previously for the 747, the Air China 747 departure. I was over that side. James, yes, we have gotten the AN-12s. We've had a few of them while we were live, and then I've put up videos of them as well. Another 330 been brought over for a sleep outside the hangar. James, we are waiting for an AN-26 today. Daniel, outside hangar 5 there's 2 large aircraft stands where they park 330s when they're on rest. So if you come in the old road down by the drive-through, you can actually drive right up behind the parked A330s there. They do back them up almost to the fence. Delta Phil says, I flew on an Aeroflot AN-26 back in the 80s. Today's one is 45 years old. Will you be back tomorrow now for the 130?
But now will I be off school? What age I am. So I only left early today, go see this.
Yeah. You never know, being out in the cold like this could make you sick tomorrow, you wouldn't know. You feel it coming on, yeah? Sean's saying he's not allowed off school tomorrow for the C-130. Made the same year as Paul. Richard, during the summer schedule we see a daily A350 with Delta, and on occasion we do get a Qatar A350 as well, but we do have one daily A350 during the summer schedule with Delta coming in from Atlanta, I believe. I think it's shown 4:15 now or thereabouts.
Yeah, yeah.
Alex, if you're in a car, go over to the car park over there. You'll be able to see it line up and take off. Daniel, yes, it is a cargo. Operated by Vulcan Air. For all you Star Trek fans. Shredderhead, how do?
Runner 2 Tango Papa, good day, you ready?
Yes, sir. Ready for departure. Runner 2 Tango Papa.
Runner 2 Tango Papa, thank you. Continue to November 2 and line up runway 28 right.
Kieran wants to know, is that where people go and eat McDonald's while steaming up their cars? Yes, yes it is. It's one of them. There actually is two car parks at that side. There is another one that used to be the original down here, and then when they opened this runway they put a big giant hill in front of it, which means you can't see a thing, but it's actually perfectly in line with the where they literally start the takeoff roll. It used to be a great spot to be able to, actually I must see if I can clear it with the van roof, go down there someday, because it's literally just behind that hill and they take off, they start the roll right in front of you. The van might have the height to clear it, I don't know. John wondering why I'm always driving by. Going to work. Hi Sky, you know, the airline that doesn't come to Dublin and that I CGI'd a video of landing here. Yeah. Don't hold a grudge me at all, do I?
Sky Europe 244, hello, taxi November 2 and line up runway 28 right.
Taxi November 2, line up runway 28 right, Sky Europe 244.
Sky Europe 244, wind 350 degrees, 11 knots, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, Sky Europe 244, thank you.
When John was visiting, he had serious objections to us remaking the Titanic car scene. You know? Hi Sky, gonna start diverting to Shannon just to avoid me. Deborah, so far I've convinced one person I've seen the comments, one footage your footage was actually Dublin Airport, so there's hope for them. Not many though. Did you see that comment, now that you mention it, Tom, on Facebook from the Flat Earthers group, that their group is growing and they now have members all around the globe? They literally put up globe. Madeira could be interesting tomorrow. There's a potential for bit of wind tomorrow in Madeira. As well as that, obviously you'll have, I don't know whether, I presume he will be, Jerry is in Haneda, he'll be live this evening. So it's parked there. You can just see the tail of it, the blue and white tail. We're waiting for it to push back. KC, thank you very much. Brian. Ian, we were talking about that at the start there. Yeah, we definitely all got a bit of a fright last night with Jilly worried about him having keeled over. Ted, how do? Air, is it okay? Yeah, we don't mind mentioning other channels. Mac Aviation, we know them, I follow them. Myself, Will and actually Dean were over last year with John in Manchester, and Mac Aviation finished up literally 5 minutes before we departed. Otherwise we would have had a torch in the window for them. Tom abusing the bing bongs again, is he? So you have a few people here now waiting for this departure. Kevin says, I wanted to do the torch in the window, but Paul didn't want to get up at 5 AM for my arrival.
Oscar X-ray, good afternoon, to taxi November 2, line up on the 28 right. November 2, line up.
Well, Kieran says, always find it suspicious when the private jets don't have their departure or arrival locations. Believe it or not, the Antonov we're about to see depart is the same. It had its locations, origins and destination hidden last night. Ian, thank you very much.
Oscar X-ray, service wind check 350 degrees 10 knots and 828 right here for takeoff. Bye bye.
Peter, the Antonov will be heading to Ostend, I believe. OST, is that right? Yeah. Sean gave me the nod of approval, I got it right. Woohoo! Go Star! Froggy away. Rainbow. John saying my personal jet on hire again. Yep. John was none too impressed with my door-to-floor service, and then he even goes short on arrival, so we don't manage to get his torch in the window. Mizam, chat to you later on. Let's have a look and see what the timings are doing for this thing. So it's still saying it should be pushing back in the next 5. Don't want to be unconsensually streaming anybody. Lady Jet 2, I follow 3 Madeira channels, Runway Spotting, Madeira Airplane Spotting and Lady Madeira. So yeah. Airbus guy, yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, when you minimize YouTube, it keeps a small screen open at the bottom of the screen, so you can use other apps while the stream still plays and you hear everything. You can also turn your screen off and you'll be able to hear everything still if you're using headphones.
They've just requested startup there.
Here we go. So Sean says our Antonov has requested startup approval from ATC. What would they be on? Ground north?
Should be, yeah.
Lady Madeira woman's bar. Apologies. Tom, who said that before? That's Dean's fault. He said that before. It's in my head.
41, level 80, direct to Liverpool.
Lufthansa 5 Charlie, Romeo, we just speed at 250 knots. Cleared ILS approach runway 28 left.
He actually said that on a stream one day, and that's why it's stuck in my head.
Coast Guard 116, start is approved. Your next checks, your intention.
We're getting Helitractor as well. Coast Guard start up approved.
6150 Yankee, thank you. Taxi please on taxiway November 2, line up from 8
So in typical fashion, we're about to get an Antonov, and the Air Corps Sikorsky is approved for startup.
Coast Guard 116, Roger, that's copied. I do see a plan here, but it was cancelled. I'll have a look for the next one. Start is approved anyway.
Cleared.
Roger. Flyer 16 with GDS Mother Tower 124 to small 680.
Dean, I say a lot of silly things on my streams. Yeah, so do we both. Yeah. We should get matching jackets, man. So we can just see the rotors of the Coast Guard helicopter starting up there.
Ryanair 6150 Yankee, wind check 350 degrees to 10 knots from a 28 right, every take up a bye.
That's what they were with Ryanair 61 wind. Goodbye.
Nation 1009ers, cleared ILS approach runway 28 left. Lufthansa 5 Charlie, Romeo, we just speed at 220 knots.
Becky, how do?
Flyer 6 wind check 350 with 28 from 828 right, every take up, bye-bye.
I'd like to take off, yeah.
HGC, Howdy. There's the Antonov. Antonov and cows. This channel is for everyone. Antonov. Paul Gordon says you're milking that Antonov. No, it doesn't appear to have started up yet.
It hasn't started up there yet.
Oh, they have, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I can see it, but there's no props turning.
Alright, yeah.
Either that or it's me ropey camera. Garrett, it is a Vulcan Air Antonov AN-26B.
Ian not looking to be a member for much longer. So engine 1 spinning away, engine 2 just starting. There he is. Looks like the back end of Apollo, possibly. So I'm going to change the settings now so we keep the prop blur before it gets to the runway. Not the airport, the search and rescue. Sikorsky gone out south side. So folks, the Antonov will be the last plane, as I do have to go to work, unless we manage to squeeze in a 3:30. I don't know, there is one due.
Alpha 180, good afternoon, taxi November 2, Old Jordan, Kilo Alpha 180, line up runway 28 right.
Line up runway 28 right.
Victor Kilo Alpha 180, I have your departure instructions now whenever you're ready to copy.
Ready to copy, cancel 1.
Victor Kilo Alpha 180, at the departure end of the runway and passing 750 feet, turn right, track 320 degrees, stop climb, flight level 90.
After departure, when runway 700,
May, you're thinking of the...
Just to confirm, please, at the departure end of the runway and passing 750 feet, turn right, track 320.
After end of the runway, and flight 750 feet, right short to...
May, you're thinking of the AN-12 or the AN-124?
It'll be turn right, track 320 degrees.
Track 320 degrees, Delta 180.
Kilo Alpha 180, surface wind check 340 degrees, 7 knots. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, Delta 180.
Kilo Alpha 180, contact 132.580, bye-bye.
132 is 530, it's Alpha 180, thank you, bye.
232 of 580.
132, 580, it's Alpha 180, thank you, bye.
Bye.
Right, folks, we'll call it there because I am going to work. We'll keep an eye if I can be here tomorrow for the 1:30. I will be. Once it's not cancelled again, I blame Sean. He's always bringing bad news. He's just laughing. Thank you to everyone who has been with me. Make sure you hit the like button for me. And yeah, high chance you're going to see me tomorrow for the Romanian Air Force C-130. They're on the move, just like me. Right, mods, as always, thank you very much for your time. The cows have heard I'm leaving, coming down to say goodbye. See you all tomorrow, potentially. Thank you.